Right, this is Tom and Scott then, Unit 15, Task 1, P1. Right, lads, off we go then.
We've been researching the 11 components of physical fitness, which there's 5 physical ones, which is cardiovascular fitness, body composition, flexibility, muscular strength and muscular endurance.
And there's also 6 components which are skill, which is speed, agility, balance, coordination, reaction time and power.
Good.
So with cardiovascular fitness, I'd say it's kind of like aerobic endurance, where it's stamina training. What that is if you're doing long distance running, you're playing a sport like rugby or football, you're going to be running a lot. A way to train it, you could treadmill for a set time, set intensity, say incline or speed, and that just basically helps you. Like Mo Farah obviously do that because he's a long distance runner in the Olympics. I won't say that Usain Bolt does it because he's more of a power, which isn't really what you need in that. And then the next one's body composition, which is, you have 3 types, which is ectomorph, which is more like Peter Crouch, tall and thin. You have endomorph, which is more like Kimbo Slice, UFC fighters, world's strongest man, which is stocky and big. Then you have mesomorph, which is muscle like a triangular body shape, which you mainly see in American football players, rugby players, like Sonny Bill Williams.
Yeah, good.
I'll train that. It's just, with the different types of body composition you have, you do different training, you're born with that body type, so you don't really need to train it, but to emphasise on it, you will need to train endomorph, which is Kimbo Slice. You'll obviously do a lot of bodybuilding, like deadlifts, doing your shoulders, your abs and all that. And then ectomorph, Peter Crouch, the way you're built is more what you're going to end up with, because he was born and he's grown up tall and skinny.
Yeah.
I don't really see any kind of way to train that apart from just fitness, not like muscle training. I'd say more aerobic endurance training for tall and thin.
Yeah, that's alright. Next one.
Mesomorph. And then
Yeah, you've talked about those body compositions now. That's alright. Move on to the next one.
Then muscular endurance is doing your muscles more and more in like kind of where you're doing gym with the bicep curls. You'll need to keep doing it, and that'll train how you can do it more often for longer at different speeds, which is it's more of a bodybuilding kind of thing, because all you're doing is repeating the same movements with the muscles you're working on.
So what sort of activities might that link to muscular endurance?
What kind of sport?
Yeah.
Muscular endurance, bodybuilding, can't think of another. I'd say like kickboxing, if you're doing like repeated kicks to the body, which is going to obviously train your legs, and you're going to keep moving those muscles over and over again. Boxing, doing your arms over and over again.
Yeah, good. Next one.
Next one is flexibility, which is what gymnasts do. They need to be flexible to be able to do all jumps, flips, all fancy stuff like all that. And a way to train it is just stretching daily. If you stretch too much, you're obviously going to pull something, so just keep working on that. You can also have people help you stretch, so when you're obviously trying to move on to a next level, like go further down in the splits or moving your leg further up, you can have people pushing you down or pushing your leg back up, so that helps your flexibility quite a lot.
Yep.
Like I said, gymnasts use that a lot, dancers do, like kickboxing, mixed martial arts, they need a lot of flexibility to be able to wrap themselves around the body and do all that kind of stuff. And the last one is muscular strength, which is like the kind of sportsmen that do that is boxers, which is like an example of a boxer, Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Yep.
He'll do a lot of muscular strength, so that's like in gym, training the specific muscles he needs to be able to be the best in his sport, like doing his biceps or triceps, so he can get the power in the punches, he can keep going, and just keep going on like that. So you just go into gym, obviously, bicep curls, chest press, all that kind of stuff.
Good. Next one.
That's all there.
Right, you've done all yours. Right, over to you then, Tom.
The first one I got is speed. Basically, it's just how fast you can run or build up speed. In football, main people are going to use this as wingers, such as Theo Walcott, Aaron Lennon, to try and get past the defenders or just to swing a crossing. You can train speed by training on treadmill or cross trainer for about 12 minutes a day for about 4 days a week.
Right. What else could you do that Scott was telling you then?
Shuttle runs.
Yeah, you could do shuttle runs.
30-metre flying sprints.
Yeah. So it needs to be shorter distance for speed, really.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Next one I've got is agility, which is having the ability to change position quickly. This is you can mainly use this in hockey for changing direction quickly.
Good. How would you test that then? Do you know what it's called? The test that you do for agility?
No, I don't
They're
know.
like reflex times, because it's the ability to move at different positions.
Yeah, you can move as well. It begins with an I. The test,
Illinois.
Yeah, Illinois agility run. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that one? Okay.
Next one I've got is balance, which is basically being able to stay upright. Gymnasts will use balance quite a lot to be able to stay still or be able to
Keeping your body position upright,
yeah.
keeping the same position for a amount of time without moving or losing balance.
You can, I don't really know, you can train balance.
Could maybe do standing start test where you stand on one leg.
Yeah.
Right.
Painful.
And lean forward. Alright, go on, carry on.
Next one I've got is coordination. It's just
I'd say coordination's like moving your body parts where you want them to move. Like if you're playing darts or something, you're going to need a lot of coordination to be able to get it in the right numbers that you need, or bowling in cricket where you need it to go in front of the batter, like go to wickets or stuff like that.
yeah.
Right. Next ones.
Next one I've got is reaction time, which is basically how fast your brain can respond to something happening really quickly. A goalkeeper will mainly use this to stop, a powerful shot, or a badminton player to react to a smash shot. You can train reaction time.
You could do like reaction time tests. Say like, I know it's not in sport, but when you're doing drivers you get reaction times. So all you do is basically a simulation, and then you've got to react as fast as you can, and it tells you how fast you've reacted in, say like 0.8 seconds, which would be really good reaction time. And then like 2 seconds or 3 seconds would be quite slow. So obviously you're going to need to keep training that, and the more you do it, the faster you'll get, because you'll be used to your brain responding.
Which race do you think is the most important to have good reaction times in then? In athletics? Which race?
Possibly the 100 metre.
Yeah. Why is that then?
To be able to react to the gun when it's going off to signal the start of the race.
Right, okay. Right, so, up to now lads. Right, Scott, you've done enough to get your pass. Tom, you need a little bit more information. Okay, so talk to me about those a little bit more that you've said then. So you've got, pick a few of the other ones. So talk to me about the different types of somatotypes and body composition. So give me an example of a mesomorph. Okay, different to the ones Scott said. Alright.
I don't really know any mesomorph.
Just try and name like rugby players or
I don't know any rugby.
Joe Wilkinson.
Right, so